Hey guys, I'm Angelo from Surface to Air Sports, and this is the new 2022 Slingshot Windsor wakeboard. So let's run you through some of the features of the James Windsor for 2022. Now, James Windsor probably gets more water time than any cable rider I know in the world. This guy is constantly on the water, so he needs a board that's going to stand the test of time to ride with him. So the best way to describe the Windsor for 22 is a bit like, it's the coalition, so the Slingshot coalition, but it's on steroids. So it does everything bigger and better. And the reason for that is quite simply because it's Windsor's pro model board. So if you're the kind of rider that goes off the kickers but goes really big, loves aerial tricks on every other corner of the cable park and goes big and comes in hard and fast, then the Windsor's for you. It's built for that type of riding. So just bear that in mind when you're looking for a new cable board. The type of rider you are, what you expect to be doing, make sure the board that you purchase can cope with what you want to do. Who's it focused for? It's focused for a rider that loves going to the cable, goes as often as possible, and likes to go big or inspired to go larger on the cable. This is the type of person that should be looking to buy the Windsor from 2022. The type of wood core that's in this is obviously super bomb-proof. So when you hit an obstacle and you land hard and fast off a kicker or the flats, you want a wood core, not a closed cell foam construction board that would tend to break, snap, take on water. Wood cores are not like that, they won't do that. So make sure you're looking for a wood core board. So to add to that strength, obviously the board is bomb-proof, we know that, but the inserts are where all the stress is. So as soon as you plant your boot on that and you press, you're going to cause stress on this area of the board. So these are Bedrock carbon inserts. So it's a whole unit. They're not individually placed. So you can imagine those 4 inserts there are basically all together. So they're super, super strong. So when you press on the nose and the tail, or you come in hard on a landing, you're less likely to pull those inserts out. Bedrock inserts are ballistic, they're bomb-proof construction. Adding to the construction of the Windsor is the fusion sidewalls. So the sidewall is a urethane material built with one shot. So basically when it's put together, it's fused. There's no tagging, no taping, no pinning. So it's a solid unit all the way round, literally one fused unit. It's made out of urethane, so like a skateboard wheel material. So if you hit a skateboard wheel with a hammer, for example, it would just rebound off. You could maybe take a chunk out of it. Again, it would still work, it would still be watertight. With normal construction, they have ABS sidewalls, which are plastic. Hit them hard with a hammer, it will shatter or get a hairline crack. It will take on water and then eventually soak the board's core, and the board will eventually snap. That will not happen with fusion sidewalls because it's completely watertight. Even if you take a chunk out of it, super easy to repair and get back out on the water. So it adds to the construction of the Windsor. Continuing on with the construction of the Windsor 2022 is the base. The base is a ballistic base, so it's just under 1 mil of ballistic base between the board itself and the water. So any obstacle you hit is rubbing along this ballistic base. This is absolutely bomb-proof. You can slide every single obstacle in the park, lap after lap after lap. You will not damage this base. So the rocker line for the 2022 Windsor is quite different. This is a hybrid rocker line, okay? So it's not free stage, it's not continuous, it's a mixture of the two. Now, being a mixture of the two helps in certain ways. A continuous rocker line is fast in the water. A free stage is a lot slower, but a free stage offers more pop. So being a hybrid, what it does is it's not slow in the water like a free stage, but still offers a good amount of pop like a free stage. So you get the best of both worlds in the rocker line for the Windsor for 2022. Tip and tail of the Windsor, the flex pattern, how it works. So the flex literally starts from here to here, and it's stiff in between your feet. It's stiff in between your feet, so the cut's solid. You can get a fast cut into the kicker or the air trick or whatever you'd like to do. It also offers more pop because it's stiff in there. But then the flex tips here and here are great for pressing. So when you want to press on the nose or the tail, or you land heavy on the tail, you're going to get a flex pattern here, which is going to make your softer landings easier to ride away from, but at the same point stiffer in the belly of the board, which will give you that hard rail into the takeoff point of where you want to be, whether it's off a kicker or off an aerial from a corner cable. Another feature of the Windsor for 2022 is the channeling. So the channeling, as you can see, starts here and ends here. And the same on the other tip, starts here and ends here. And there's a reason for that. This area is completely flat, okay? So when you're on the obstacle, it's literally free flowing across the obstacle. The features on the base do not interfere with your slide in any way, shape or form. Here and here, this channeling is simply here for grip. So landing on your towel on landing, or you're cutting for a hard takeoff, this will all offer exceptional grip where you need it, but it won't interfere once you're on the actual obstacle yourself. So as you're on the obstacle and you're sliding across it, there's no channeling here, so it'll be really free flowing. You can also see you've got fin holes here. So obviously this board does come with fins. So if you're 80% cable rider, 20% boat, this is a good board for you, because you can go ride the cable, shred the cable all day, all year, and then your mates go, hey, come on, let's go out and have a boat session. Throw a set of fins on the Windsor and you can go and ride it with boat. Super simple, so that you get the best of both worlds with the Windsor for 2022. Comes in a 141, a 145, a 149 and a 153. So there's a size to suit every weight category. If you're unsure of what size you should be buying, contact us at Surface to Air Sports or drop a comment below. Thanks for watching. This is the Windsor for 2022. My name's Angelo from Surface to Air Sports. Please, if you've got any questions, add them below. We do monitor them and we will answer them as well. Please remember to subscribe to our channel, as we will be doing more reviews. We've got a shop in Poole in Dorset. Our phone number is below. You can give us a ring for any questions you may or may not have. Thank you very much.